So now that the shock has worn off a little bit with Microsoft's impressive and probable display of the Xbox Series X at the Video Game Awards, there's a lot of questions. A lot of people were wondering when Digital Foundry would probably run something on some of the footage we've seen, and boom, to our surprise, they actually did run some of the Hellblade footage, and we actually have some probably the best news that we've heard so far when it comes to the Xbox Series X. There was a lot of speculation on which console or consoles Microsoft might cut off to begin next generation. Again, Microsoft hasn't been super clear with that. That might be the only part where they haven't been real clear as to what they're going to do with, say, the Xbox One S, the SAT edition, the Xbox One X. Are these things still going to be available? Are they still going to be making these things as they make the S series and the X series for next generation as well? We're already starting to see a lot of the things pop up from the media where they're saying it's confusing and things like that. I don't know if I necessarily 100% agree with that, especially if they can cut down on some of the last gen stuff, but it all depends on what Microsoft plans on doing. Sony, on the other hand, they were talking about how they wanted to get people to switch over from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5 as quickly as possible, and that makes a lot of sense. So in doing so, not all games would be cross-gen, some would be PlayStation 5 exclusive. Now, till now, most of us thought that we would be playing games on, even the launch Xbox One that are available on the Series S, and it turns out that that's not the case. This is going to be an interesting video, everybody, so buckle up. Hey, what's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with yet another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. If you really want to help out the channel, maybe become a member, or at the very least, hit that bell so you're notified of everything as soon as it drops. So, Digital Foundry, they're the ones that kind of do all this kind of stuff, and most people feel a certain way about them one way or the other. Me personally, they've kind of been good and bad a little bit this generation. Obviously, some of the low points were like Grassgate and stuff like that, where they wanted to show that GTA had more grass on the PlayStation 4 version than the Xbox One version, but it goes on and on and on. And so now it's nice to see that they're actually kind of breaking down with their Xbox Series X reactions, and obviously with Hellblade 2. And so this was actually shown to me. Someone pointed this out. I guess it just came out. I will link it so you can check it out as well. At about the 17-minute mark, they start talking about the new Hellblade game, and more specifically, they're talking about how the game is exclusive to the X series, which I would assume it means the S series as well. But that could mean that this game, when it comes out, we don't have a firm release date or anything like that. Apparently they're still early in production, but maybe 2022, 2023. That could mean that by that point, Microsoft will no longer be supporting the older consoles, which I believe to be a good thing. We won't be held back. And again, I'm not a fan of Hellblade, the series, but the graphics have always looked good, and they look even better in this one. And so obviously they're going to be taking advantage of what the new consoles can do, and you got to love that. I actually think that that's a very smart choice, and for them to confirm it, it confirms it on the little corner that this is a exclusive for that. Obviously it'll come to PC. I'm not trying to say that it won't. Clearly Microsoft puts everything on PC, but it's just nice to see that they're taking it seriously, and they kind of at least have a plan in mind to go out there and kind of pull something off that's going to do well for the fans and that everybody can enjoy. And my thing was, why continue to support, even the older stuff like the original launch Xbox One and the S and stuff like that, when there's such a disparity between the power and things like that, and the CPUs are different. Like, I understand scaling, but at some point there's even a cutoff point for PCs. So this was a good thing, and it's kind of nice that this has been confirmed now that this is the way it's going to be. So again, very cool stuff, and I got to say that it makes me very happy to see that they've been able to sort of pull this off, and hopefully they can continue to do this as we go forward. I would love to see them, be able to do great exclusive things, something that we missed out with the Xbox One X, mind you. Like, for me personally, I always felt bad because, hey, you know what, the Xbox One X is this powerful console, and we never really got to experience that from the first party, aside from like the newest Gears or Forza. So nice to see some new stuff that's going to take advantage of it. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Does that make you happy that there seems to be a cutoff point, or that this console is going to get some exclusivity? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Have a great day. Crapgamer out.